Hey guys, I've got something really awesome for you, and this is the perfect weekend for it because it's double XP and also double weapon XP. And I'm not sure if this is an Easter egg or a glitch. I think it could be an Easter egg, but part of this is definitely a glitch. Most of you guys have probably heard of the Easter egg that you can do on the new Alpha Omega map where you can go immediately to round 200. It's called Insanity Mode, and normally the zombies on round 200 would have a lot of health. Well, with this, the zombies have like no health and they're all insta-kills. And that's the part I'm not sure if it was intended or not. If it was, that is a super cool hidden Easter egg. And Treyarch has outdone themselves big time on this map. I'm super impressed with all the side Easter eggs and all the stuff you can do. So with the round 200 insta-kill zombies, and also I'll show you guys how to get out of the map where you can have a pile up and you're 100% safe. You're going to be leveling up guns and getting XP like crazy. So to set this up and to have the insta-kill zombies on round 200 and 201, you have to do this on hardcore mode. So go into your settings, choose hardcore, and then also Alpha Omega. And a big shout out to FatGamer007. He posted this on Reddit, letting everybody know that it's all insta-kills when you do it on hardcore mode. If you want to get out of the map, there's a couple of things you're going to need. You're going to have to put on the Nowhere But There elixir, and then I would also recommend using the Ragnaroks because you're going to have to revive people that are helping you get out of the map. So getting to round 200 is super easy. In fact, with 2 people you can do it by round 2. What I did was I used shopping free to open up all the doors and get down into the generators because you need to do the lockdown in the generators and complete that. So that definitely helped us do this in really early rounds. And there's other ways to make money to open up all the doors if you just use different types of elixirs, but shopping free was what we used. And I preferred to do this method this way because there is a step where you have to escort an orb through the bunkers, and if you're doing it on round 2, these zombies are really slow and it makes it stress-free. So once you finish the generator lockdowns, you need to go upstairs and repair 4 of the ventilation units and clear the Nova gas leak. We're still on round 1 and we're just killing zombies as we go, but making sure to save at least 1 to keep it on round 1 while we do these 2 objectives. In addition to that, you need to open up the shed door behind the yellow house because this is where the orb is going to spawn in for this Easter egg step, and this is going to cost you 3,000 points. I had plenty of money to open this because obviously I used shopping free, and then the zombies that we killed off gave us a lot of points. So you can also use the shed code on Rushmore, and that makes the door free. You will also have to have the Bowie knife for this. It's going to be 3,000 points, and you can do stuff like use wall-to-wall clearance. That will make it only 10 points. If you're using shopping free to open up the entire map and get down into the generators, you'll have plenty of time left on the shopping free to buy that Bowie knife off the wall for free once you make it down in there. The next thing you need to do is get the Welcome to Nuketown population sign down to 15. Right here we're at the very end of round 1 and we've already got it down to 17. Once it gets to 15, there will be a purple orb that spawns in the shed over there. With 2 people, we were able to get it down to 15 on round 1, or at the end of round 1. Here's the last zombie here. I killed him, and then the sign went to 15, and then we went to the back of the yellow house and the purple orb was there. All you got to do is walk into it. It will start moving really slowly towards the bunkers. It will go underground and through most of the rooms. And again, we are doing this on round 2, so that makes it super easy. And with it being on hardcore and our health being less and the zombies being harder to kill, this was no problem at all. I'll speed this up here so you guys can see the path. It went through the lounge, the beds, the generators, and then through the solitary, and then out into the blue house. And it seems like the pathing is always the same for this orb, and once you make it to the blue house, it's going to go upstairs, and this is where you need the Bowie knife. It's going to go into that monitor. It's going to say, in case of insanity, break glass, so that's where you melee it with a Bowie knife, and then it's going to print out a 4-digit number. It's always going to be random, and this number you're going to enter into Rushmore. After you enter it into Rushmore, all players need to be at the Rushmore console to hold activate on it so that it can go into the insanity mode and the round 200. You'll see a white screen flash, and then it's going to teleport all the players into the center of the map and lock it down. It will give you all your perks, it will pack-a-punch all your weapons to the max level, and it will max out your special weapon to level 3. So you can just hang here and have insta-kill on all the zombies, or if you want to jump out of the map and have access to all the guns on the wall and roam around and create a pile-up, you'll want to have one friend down themselves in the corner right there where Mr. Juice is. Then the other player uses the nowhere but there, they'll teleport out of the map, and I just used the Ragnarok's level 3 to revive him. That barrier was really thick and I couldn't reach him, so the Ragnarok's worked great. After you're out of the map, you can definitely down yourself, and the other player can use nowhere but there and teleport out with you. Once you do get out of the map, I would recommend getting down into the bunkers immediately, because if you stay above ground in the spawn area, the zombies can find ways to get to you, but if you're underground in the bunkers, they can't. And I'll show you guys a couple of places you can go where you can create pileups and be safe. Also, a huge shout out to Serial Glitchers. I believe they're the ones that found this wall breach here with the nowhere but there. So one place you can go that's safe is the diner exit. There's going to be a barricade right here and some stairs going up, and all the zombies will pile up right here in front of you. The only thing you have to worry about are those jolting jacks. So what I did was just go prone on the stairs, and then they could no longer fire their electric balls at me. That sounds ridiculous, but you know what I mean. And yes, you have access to all of the wall guns that are down here in the bunkers. So if you're working on leveling up the guns or working on camos, this is great. And again, it is double weapon XP right now, and being on round 200 with insta-kills, you have thousands and thousands of zombies. You can get so much done. Also, the pack-a-punch does work, and I'm not sure if it would shut down after a while if one of the vents breaks down and you don't have access to go fix it. I haven't got that far yet. Also, you can move the mystery box underground before you start, or you can use fire cells. Those certainly work. And as far as picking up power-ups with being behind these barriers, that I'm not 100% on. I wasn't able to pick anything up. I'll show you guys an area you don't want to go to. You don't want to exit the solitary. This puts you on the ground level, and once you're back here, they can start seeing you from the area that's locked down. I went into the tan house and they started seeing me, and after that, it seemed to create spawns down in the bunker, and they were chasing me the entire time. So as far as safe places to go, you can go to the greenhouse entrance exit, and you can also go to the yellow house entrance exit to the bunker. Both of those make really good pileups, and you're really safe. And I wouldn't say that one of these is better than the other. You still will take damage from the jolting jacks, so just try to stay low and prone and stay away from them, but you still have plenty of access to shoot the zombies, get headshots, or whatever you want to do. But I hope this helped you guys out. I hope you get to enjoy it, and we'll see you guys next video.
Thank you for watching Glitching Queen's video. Hoorah!